Let's start. All right. Welcome to Team Secret Fitness, Team Call. It's Monday, October 12th, and we're almost halfway through. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming, you two. I know that it's a Monday night and it's a holiday and it's kind of hard. I wanted to say hello from California, Coronado, and I want everyone to start with where they are at right now, location-wise. Caitlin.
I'm in South Elgin, Illinois.
Okay, and so it is what time there?
8:23.
Ooh, and Nicole, where are you at?
I'm in Sugar Grove. I'm about Illinois. I'm about maybe half an hour south of you.
Okay, yeah. And how did you find each other?
Our husbands work together.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, a little snippet. I swam with Caitlin's sister. And I think we swam. Did we swim? I don't know. I was so young. I was 8, 9, 10. I mean, babies in Illinois. I live in St. Charles. So, okay. Yes, I know. I lived there for 10 years. And that's how I know Caitlin. She's in the
past. That's right.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make this about a 20 to 30 minute phone, FaceTime Zoom call. I wanted to let you know that I am extremely excited about this month because I think Caitlin can see it for sure because she's been around Beachbody for a little while. The momentum is picking up, and the more interaction we have on our team page is like the best thing that could ever happen to us. So I wanted to first say thank you, and if you have any questions right now for me, do you want to start with anywhere from how do I start coaching? How do I get to a certain rank? Like, do you have any questions at all right now, Nicole, as you are our newer coach on this phone call?
Yeah, going through everything, I was trying to figure out what each one of them are. It's set up that you have to do 17 different clicks to figure out. There's not one page that, you know what I'm saying, you can go into because it's well, this does this. And then I was trying to figure out, sometimes you get points, and I was telling Caitlin that I need instant gratification. So when an order comes through, it doesn't show for a day or two. And then you're okay, did it work? Did it not work? So I badgered my brother. I'm did you not order what I thought you ordered? He's no, I swear I did, and then you can go in and see his order, but it doesn't rank onto your stuff. Yeah. So I wasn't sure how all that worked. And then obviously, you're going up by the gems. I get that part, and what everybody is. But then I couldn't figure out, when you go a little bit higher, what I'm saying with because then there's a ladder. So I was trying to get it all straight, and then my head hurt, and I just turned it off the other day.
Absolutely. And the best way to do is just post on the team page, honestly. We have quite a few ladies in there, and there is a couple men. So first, I'm going to answer your orders. I was there because I am just like you, and I had no idea that you get paid the week after. Mm-hmm. So our work week, it starts on a Thursday at 12 a.m. Eastern time, and it goes all the way through Wednesday night. So you can start writing this down and take notes. So if you ever, when you start signing on coaches, you can remember these first few woes. What? No, it's not Monday through Sunday night. So work week starts 12 a.m.
Okay.
Standard time, and it goes all the way to 12 p.m. on the Wednesday. That's our work week. Okay. I don't know why they put it like that, but it is just how it is. And then as for orders, here's what I do. And I always do this so it's not awkward, is I say after, I give them the link, after quite a few back and forths, think of it as basketball, where you pass, shoot. So I never really give a cold, here's a link. I always see how their day is going, and I ask them if I look at their page first. First of all, their grandma could have died, their cat could have got run over. It's a really bad time to follow. So being sensitive to that individual, it's so hard to miss the social cues with face-to-face. Just think of it as, I'm going to check in on this person first before I go in and asking for, if they're ready for committing to $140+ probably. So I think of it as this. I get to say hi to them. I shake hand virtually, and I go back and forth at least 4 or 5 times. And it is a very like, it's not like, hey, how are you? It's like, hey, how's that day going? I remember you telling me about, the weekend, or I remember you saying that the meals, you're just having a hard time. Like, give them something before you give them a link. Once you get the link and you say, hey, let me know if that link works. And they say, and you see them thinking on the messenger. You're like, oh, yes, thinking. And then they say, yeah, I think I got it. And then if they're getting a challenge pack, which I hope challenge packs is where success really happens, because the nutrition is in line.
Right.
At least one meal. And that's where the beauty of it is that they really get the full piece of getting healthy. It's not just working out. And also, it's not just drinking this shake. So when you get that link and they say, oh yeah, I got it. Say, okay, did you get to see all those flavors of Shakeology? And they say, yeah. And they'll probably be like, wait, what do you drink? And you go, well, I tried this, this, and this. And after time, I ended up, after several months, I'm like, I need to try all of them if I want to talk about all of them. So what's great is if they're stopping right there and go, whoa, 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 I need to figure out if I even like these things. You can say, well, you can get the Super Sampler, which is brand new this year. It's all 6 flavors, which is 2 vegan, which is chocolate and tropical strawberry. And then there's the 4 regular flavors, and it's chocolate, vanilla, green berry, and strawberry. So just write those down. Just be like, okay, Super Sampler. I'm writing this down right now. And just put 6 flavors. And they'll go, oh, that's great. And then it's under $20. That's 6 meals and $20. So hey, you're good. So that's where I do the objection part. Does that help a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
This was really easy because it was my brother. So I just strong armed.
Right.
Because I'm like, hey, you want to lose weight, so this is really working for me. See, Caitlin's laughing because she knows that I was telling her my brother's a total spaz. So I think the fact that my husband did the cleanse or the 3-day refresh was huge, just huge, because then he's like, oh, you lose weight that way? And he was looking for, the quote unquote instant fix, which that does give you a lot of confidence because you lose the weight. Mm-hmm. So we did that. I think the other good thing is that so many people on board by where I'm working are already on. So it's just kind of like I got to get them to say, okay, well, you want to come on our team. You want to come with us now because they're seeing me every day as opposed to the person that they were assigned to or whatever.
Yeah, and it's really easy, actually. Are they coaches or are they customers?
No, they're just customers right now. So, yeah.
Literally, do you know what you need to do to change them?
I just have to keep poking them with a stick.
All you need is to say, hey, do you want me to help you? My team is doing this challenge group and I'm seeing you every day. Just have them send you their last order confirmation email. And since they're probably already on their home direct of Shakeology, you need either that original email of the order, like with your CC address, shipping, or you need to collect. I believe it's their cell. You need their cell, address, shipping address, their last order number, and their last 4 of their, credit card that you have on file. And that's all in that little email. So let's say, for example, if you had someone at work said, hey, wow, I ordered the 21-day fix last week, and you're like, oh, sweet. Do you have someone helping you, like a coach from Beachbody? Like, what? Yeah, that's part of the thing is that everyone gets a coach. And they're like, well, no. I'm like, well, did you get contacted? Because it's always like, just make sure you're not like, toast. And I know, I'm like, oh, well, all you need to do is just go into your email and forward me that confirmation of the order, and I should have all the information. And so they don't have to like give you all that stuff. And all you do is just get on live chat. Have you experienced that before?
Yes.
Great.
That's how I got switched over to Caitlin.
That's the only way I go. I don't call. Literally, I don't call. I don't bother with that. So live chat, and literally they will give you, this so-and-so person is your customer, and is confirmed. And then let me just back up to the orders. I always ask them once they say, yeah, I got the order. But great, can you just send me that confirmation email? Just forward it here and send your email. Super professional, easy way. And then they'll forward to you and it says your name. So it's not like annoying being like, hey, can you make sure my coach ID is on there? Hey, make sure my, you can either name. It's super professional. And I just end up doing that. It's just a habit.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay. Does your brother know about did he get a challenge pack?
He did. Mm-hmm.
Know about the Beachbody on-demand streaming?
I do not think so.
Okay, inform him he has 30 days of the day that he orders to stream over $2,000 worth of free workouts.
Okay.
And that includes the brand new workout, Chisel and Hammer. There's 2 different trainers in that, and that launches next month. But you need to make sure that he knows about the home direct of Shakeology.
Okay.
That he needs to cancel before the 30 days, and also he needs to cancel his club membership because that's the streaming. So club membership and home direct. And here's the deal now. I'm going to make a template for you all. Now I'm thinking about it. Whenever you sign someone up with a challenge pack, which should be like majority of the time, before they start their challenge group, I'm going to send my people on Facebook or on their email a contract. Be like, hey, you're committed. You're committed to putting your all in 30 days. You're committed to this. And by the way, because they sometimes don't read the fine print when they order, which I hate. I truly do not like the fact that it's small print. I mean, quite honestly, I was like tripping out the first time too because no one told me. So, and I thought, and it's my responsibility as an adult, right? Like, we order something, we should know. So just make sure that he knows and practice that, because we want to be coaches that tell them everything and give them all the tools, and we don't, try to, I don't know. So that way you don't have to freak out and keep track after you get like a lot of customers. Like who's up on their reorder? I need to let them know. They've already seen the contract, and if they come to you, you're like, hey, I reminded you, and I hope that helps you, and I apologize, but I always try to in the beginning to remind them, but then it just got overwhelming.
So do they put out the order 30 days from when he ordered it, or okay?
Correct.
Okay.
So that's the thing, is that if you're using it every day, I mean, that is just part of my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheaper. I do that because it's only $2 of shipping. So and you save money if you have it on home direct. Now, to be an active, is he a coach?
No, this is going to be his first month. He actually, a couple of years ago, signed up for the PX90 and hated it, and sent it back. I'm like, well, that's what I said. I said, it's 6 days a week. It's an hour a day. I'm like, if you don't have time, it's really hard. So I said, this is only 30 minutes. Totally, I'm like, it's not easy. Yeah. It looks easy, but it's not. But I told him, I'm like, I said, you can find the 30 minutes, especially because, he's single and literally has a dog. So I'm like, you need to put that towards your health. I'm like, so that was my talking him into it. I'm like, 30 minutes, it's all you need. So he figured that part out. I think he ordered last Wednesday. So I don't even think he's got it yet. Cause I was telling Caitlin, that's one thing I hate, is that it takes forever to ship out.
But he can stream it automatically. He can be doing his workouts right now.
Well, that's what I'm going to let him know. I'll send him a text when we get done.
So that's the thing that I didn't catch on quite quickly. It is one of the best things that Beachbody has done, except for the 3-day refresh and 21-day fix. It's kind of hard because those require those items that come, but it is one of the best things. Now, I want to make sure he can test out other things. So if he's hates the Zanny Max 30, is that what he's doing?
No, he's going to do the 21-day.
Oh, okay, great. He shouldn't hate it. But if he doesn't feel like, hey, did you check? Because he'll do the 21 days. He still has, I think he'll have a couple more days to try other workouts without doubling up.
Okay.
Then he can try the other things, and that's another option. But I mean, it's also your brother, and it's great. I love signing up family first because you can really get the truth from them. They're going to be telling you, hey, I didn't like the way you approached me. And they're great people. And my brother is the hardest person ever to talk to about working out, even though we're the closest things ever. So that's good. Caitlin, any input while I grab my pen?
No, I think those are all good points. I agree telling people up front about the club membership and the auto direct, because that is the worst feeling. Like if you don't tell them, they come back and they're like, why did I get charged for this? So a template would be awesome if we could send that.
I'm going to be writing a template and writing it down on my note sheet. And also, do you all know how to access files in a Facebook group?
Yep.
Nicole?
Yeah, is it like the PDFs that you guys had in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have uploaded a lot of PDFs. So I'm going to upload it to the group, but then you can always go back to the files to find it. A quick question on the super sampler. When I went back to that, the link to it, I'm going to post that as well again. But Nicole, do you know how to get the links, direct links to products that are with your Coach ID?
No.
Okay. So write down coachingcodes.com.
Okay.
And then there's another one that's actually more simple.
Yeah, because that coachingcodes.com, it's have you tried it lately?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I did it a couple weeks ago and it was all jacked up.
Yes. So I actually wrote down in my notes, there's another one that Micah had put up. Are you confused by the two teams, the Team Patriot Fitness and Team Inspiration?
No, because you're like the direct one above me, and then the other one is like encompasses more people, right?
Well, Caitlin is mine, my personally sponsored, and then you're under Caitlin. So yes.
Right.
So yes. So coachingcoach.com. I know. I'm gonna also post that simple one. I thought it's on the team page, and it's not in my notes. So it must be in my brain. The template. So, and then, okay, so we got template. We've got, what do you do on the quick follow-up, knowing if the order goes under you. We have that little hey, just send me the email that Beachbody has sent you. And then the gems. So your first month as a coach is basically getting to understand what's going on around you, and also going through Coach Basic training. And that will help you understand everything that you need to know. Coach Basic training, the link is on our group. It's inspirationdreamteam.com. And when you go there, typically, if Caitlin has given you the link, it goes to the same place if you go to that link on our Facebook team page up there, or to Caitlin's. It's really not anything different. And that will go through
really quick. I went to go back on there and to pick up where I left off, and it sends me to some pink and black page that is almost, and I actually went on the link that was off of the inspiration page, and it sends you to this black and pink link that almost looks like it's like an Olympic thing. I don't know, it's really crazy. But it was like inspiration something. If I get on the computer, I could do it, but it doesn't go to where it's supposed to go to.
So the Inspiration Dream Team. Did you spell it Inspiration?
I clicked right on her link because she just posted it the other day, didn't she?
Micah?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on a second.
I like how on top of you are. I like Caitlin, way to go.
I know.
Well, she had 70. I mean, there was seriously between I got sucked into 5 different pages at once, and it was oh, I want you to be here and come here, and I'm okay, because I thought it would give me exposure. And then every day, literally, I was getting posts coming at me left and right from different coaches, that were setting up different pages. So then I just had to say, okay, they all have to go away now.
I'm gonna type in the chat box. InspirationDreamTeam.com. So when you went to that link and you went to log back in,
it's here. It's right. It's the first one on the page. Oh, now it's not. Okay, carry on. It must have been something that was.
It's just weird.
Yeah,
okay.
that's weird.
I see it now.
Okay. So have you made it through day one?
Yes.
Perfect. What
I
day?
was like on like day like 9 or 10.
Yes. Okay. So you're talking to me about the gems.
Yes.
And where do you understand and where do you not understand? So you understand the first drink, right?
Right. So I got the whole coaching thing. And then I was actually on the actual Beachbody site the other day, and then there was ladders, and then that's when I got, because it was like all the coach information. Then it went into ladders, and then it like started branching off, and I'm like, okay. We went from being a nice straight up and down ladder to like a tree that went everywhere, and then I'm like, I just have to have somebody draw me a picture.
Right. And I think like when you understand more, it's almost too much. So I would say I can explain it to you right now. So you're going to put yourself on a drawing board. I'm going to put Nicole on a drawing board. Which leg are you on, Nicole? On Caitlin. Caitlin, which leg is she on?
She's on the left leg.
Okay. So Caitlin is the C. I'm drawing the C right here. I'm drawing the legs right here. So I'm going to say this is the left side, and that is going to be you, Nicole. I'm going to let you know that when you start building, you always just have 2 legs. Your strongest leg is going to be your left leg, actually.
Okay.
So this is your lefty. This is your righty. This is very important. Because the strongest leg is your left leg, because when Caitlin adds, she'll keep adding coaches down here. So if you see names and they don't have PS above them, which means personally sponsored, that means that they're Caitlin's. But those people have volume if they're active, hopefully. And that volume will go to your team volume. TC. So your left leg is strong. If you have a brother, more so a husband who wants to be a coach, hubby should go on your strong leg. Why? You may ask. Because he will get the volume from Caitlin as well. And when he becomes an emerald, he can get these things called team cycle bonuses. Do you know what team cycle bonuses are?
No.
Okay, good. We'll stop there. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you go, and I'll give you a link that'll explain everything, how to get on your coaching website.
I would like those pretty pictures too.
I know. You want your hubby, the love of your life, someone who you want to benefit from Caitlin, to be on your left leg right here.
Okay.
You want to make him emerald as soon as possible. And the next person could be a cool person too, but I would say save that beautiful golden egg spot, because that's the top of your business, and that's the top of your strong leg, your left leg. So right now, put a star on your notes and say, put my husband or someone who I really like on my left leg.
So now, do you get to choose then?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go to your coach office right now. We're going to do this right now. Caitlin, isn't this the most confusing part of coaching? And once you get it down, you're like, okay.
Yes, but even looking, like when you go and look at your tree, like when I first was looking at that, I'm like, wait, where are all these people coming from? This is not pretty.
Okay, so Caitlin, do you go to your sponsorship drill down?
Yep.
Okay, so Nicole, I'm sorry. Go to My Business. Do you know how to get into your back office?
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
Great, awesome. Go to My Business, go to My Downline, and go over to Graphical Genealogy.
No, I was in there yesterday. Hold on. I just didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah, right? It's this really funky monkey. Sorry, I've been dealing with kids. Great. Why are you stalling? Every time I get to a point where it's okay, there you go. Do you see the boxes yet in your little picture?
Wait, hold on.
So, Caitlin, I wanted to ask you while she's finding this, how is when we're doing the business transfer from Ben to you, your coach, how is it looking? how's everything else looking? Are you like excited?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. So where did I find that at? Because I have like the leadership ladder. Is that what I want to go into?
No, so you're at your homepage. You go up to, do you see the start here, my website, sales marketing business? Click on or hover over my business.
Okay.
And go to my downline, and to the right, we'll pop another drop box and graphical genealogy.
Okay.
So, Caitlin, if you want to take notes on how to direct someone and like type it up, I would say type it up so when you're doing this not via computer like this, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, so Nicole, so you see that you have this preferred placement box on your left?
Yes.
Okay, so I would set preferred placement, click on that dot, and set it as position left if you're going to sign up your husband in the next week. I would save that for that.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Because you make a lot more money.
He will totally do anything I say, so it's all good.
Oh, well, you're
okay.
Lazy.
Yeah, no. Well, after today, he might not because I played a bad joke on him. But okay, so if I have, so looking at it, I have go bottom left, go to bottom right, and then it has preferred placement. Is that what I'm looking at? Is the up in the top?
Yes. Automatic placement will typically put you on weak leg, and your weak leg is your right. And yes, you want to build your weak leg now, but we're not focusing on that yet. We need to get you to get your husband on your left and then find someone to go on your right. And guess what? You can get cycle bonuses, which means that we're going to send you a video. Don't worry.
Okay.
That on one leg, if you reach 200 product value points, and the other leg, you reach 100, that's one cycle. So 200 and then 100. It's one cycle. As an emerald, that's $14. I'm going to tell you right now, all the top coaches make six figures because of cycle bonuses. They hit Success Club like 15, 20, but they're cycle bonuses, not sales. It's team building where your financial freedom comes from. So that's why I hate being like, okay, this is the ring, but this is strategy. I mean, this is where like stress-free life really is awesome. Like you've lost weight and now you have a great business you can do anywhere. So this is just setting up for success. I just want to let you know that's like typically my focus is like inward, and I just really want you to be clear on this part because I didn't really focus on this part when I started. So here's the deal. Game plan for you, Nicole, is let's set a date for you to reach Emerald.
Oh my God, now there's pressure.
No. Just think
I'm giving you a hard time.
Two people. And you know what? Get this. Your brother who just signed up for the challenge pack can sign up as a free coach because he got the challenge pack. And then you know that, right?
No. Did I know that? Oh, wait a minute. Because I did mine weird. When I did mine, remember how, when I signed up for the challenge pack, remember I took that and I actually, that's when I got the 3-day refresh and I handed it off to my husband who did it right after me. See, there was a whole thought process on this.
You were sucking him in.
I am. I was totally sucking him in. And now he drinks my Shakeology every day. And now I only have like half of what I should have because he takes it.
Oh my God.
He's going to come in here and yell at me. Okay. So if he's on, so he just got his challenge pack, then he can do it for free.
Okay. So he can sign up for free. Did you get your stuff reimbursed, your sign up as a coach reimbursed?
I don't think I ever got charged for it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because I signed up for a coach. I signed up to be a coach. And then when I signed up to be a coach, then it allowed me to pick the challenge pack. And I don't think I got charged the full price. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that would be probably a glitch. Caitlin, can you explain?
Yeah, because she bought the challenge pack when she signed up as a coach. So she didn't have to pay.
Got it. I'm sorry. I was confused. I thought she was talking about her husband. Okay. All right. Great. Awesome.
No, I gave him what I ordered.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Because typically, because you have to send in an email to Beachbody with your order confirmation number and your coach ID number to get the challenge pack price. Because I've never heard of that. Because when you sign up as a coach, even if I was a military member with that free thing, I would go back and look at your records on your bill, like the Beachbody bill. Like,
Okay.
So just go ahead and forward that to Caitlin. And
I should be able to just go back into my thing, right?
Yeah, or you can go to your old orders and let us know what it says, because it will say Coach Startup Kit, and that is $45.99. And I just want to make sure that's not just there, because that's interesting to me. Because when you do sign up as a challenge pack as a coach, yes, you are reimbursed with that $44.95. You need to send an email. Same with military. You have to send in paperwork.
All right. So what is that under? Would it be under like my profile, or what did I have to go back to?
You can either go to your email or go to your
my orders.
Yeah.
Hey Sarah, isn't that only if like they buy a challenge pack and they don't sign up like at the same exact time that they have to go back and get it reimbursed? Because like when Ryan in Montana signed up too, like they just purchased the challenge pack at the same time that they were signing up as a coach, so they never had to pay the $40 fee.
They must. Okay, well then I must be very much incorrect.
I don't think that they did. I've never seen a charge on there before.
Okay, good. Well, I'm good. I just want to cover my grounds, because it seems, I'm like thinking back, because it's been a long time from my order, and that's exactly like what I did. And I'll just double check. Don't worry about it. But I just want everyone to be on the same page with that sign up, because I'm like triple sure. I'm like losing my mind right now, and I'm like doubting myself, but I'm pretty sure. But
I'm sorry.
I know you are a good person, and you would never lie. Okay, so as you can see, so orders. Do you see the orders? Do you see anything?
Yeah, I got personal orders, but it's only showing me October.
Okay. Then you're gonna go under filter report. You're gonna click that orange.
Yep.
And it says order between 9/17, 10/14. Pull it back. Yeah. See, isn't that funny? Because those are the arrows, but they're like, well, it's the same color. It doesn't pop out to me.
Okay, so if I do that and then say show report, right? Let's say. It looks like it charged me, it says order volume was 105. It charged me 150.88. I think.
Yeah, that should be the price of a challenge pack. The tax and thing or whatever.
I think you guys are completely correct right now, and I'm thinking about it.
When I first signed up, like a while ago, I'd purchased a challenge pack, and then I decided like 15 days into it that I wanted to sign up as a coach. And that's when I had to submit something to get reimbursed, because I had to pay the $40 fee because I had already purchased a challenge pack.
Right.
And then get reimbursed for it.
Okay. Well, that's, I mean, I know for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Let me just, obviously triple check, but I don't want to lead Nicole astray either. And this is sounding so unprofessional right now. I know.
My goodness.
I know. It's so horrible.
It looks like it looks like the only thing that I got charged for totally, I got my $15 one, my $15 charge, obviously for the business thing. The 150 was the challenge pack, and then it just is the 100 for the Shakeology that just came through. So it looks like I'm good to go. Good to go. Okay.
But your brother just grabbed a challenge pack, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then if he loves the Shakeology, which is something that's pretty awesome, and he works, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then I would definitely plant that seed as something, would be very valuable to him. And I truly stress the value of it, because a single guy typically probably doesn't make himself great food.
No, he Actually, that's what he said, is that he's really good for his breakfast and his lunch. And then he goes, I come home and he goes, and I'll just grab fast food, which is, I said, well, then you might want to turn it around and you might want to do your shake at night. I said, then that way you won't drive through the drive-through anymore, because you'll already be full.
And if he starts working out a lot, I do the new performance line. I do the overnight and the post-workout. So if I teach class at night, I do the post-workout drink. And this is like Harvard doctor researchers that came out with this performance line this summer. And I do the overnight recovery, and I do it an hour before I go to bed. And it's about 110 calories. It's vanilla bean, and it's amazing. And that is what saves me from not eating sweets as well, because I work out twice a day. So if he gets into that rhythm of like really, beasting up and then doing that third week in 21 Day Fix of doubles, because they offer for that, I would totally say you should do the sampler of the performance line and see if you like it.
Yeah.
And it's like the primo top of the line. Like national sponsored athletes typically can't take performance, enhancers or like pre-workout. They can here because it's all natural. So, just give them like that. But that would be your second coach. I mean, if your husband's on board and you can, waive your husband. And yes, for me, financially, signing up my husband, it's hard because it's like, 2 Shakeologies, but you don't have to do Shakeology for active coach. You can do something that's worth 50 product value points. So 3-day refresh full complete kit is 52 PB. So just keep it in mind if it's something that is going to concern you and stress you about 2 full Shakeology bills. Also, like look at the budget on like what meal is replaced. So maybe not buy as much lunch meat, that goes bad, or maybe you know what I mean. So like I honestly think like for $4 as a coach or $3.50. A meal like that with all the superfoods in the dead of winter when nothing really grows like that, that's pretty amazing. Like you can even get that Chick-fil-A chicken salad $6,
my husband's drinking it anyway. So, we go through it obviously, so I was like thinking if we set it up so that it was different months or, you know what I'm saying? Like every other, like kind of like then that way. Now, the only problem is that I really, really wanted to try the vanilla, but I've never had any, I'm very lactose intolerant, and every other kind of protein thing that I've ever had has really bothered my stomach. The vegan does not. So they need to like make a vanilla vegan. So put that in.
Not with a latte. A latte
I don't want coffee. I want vanilla. I really, really liked the vanilla that was in the refresh.
Yeah,
that was
I know.
really good. And that didn't bother me at all. So I wish they would just make that.
I'll ask them. I'll go to the CEO tomorrow and I'll
it'll be fine.
Well, good. Okay, so game plan for you. Let's set a date. What do you think a good date would be to get your brother and husband to sign up?
Well, I can sign my husband up without even telling him. He doesn't care. Caitlin knows him. That's why he'll be like, whatever. Is it going to save us money? Okay. I probably could get my one girlfriend faster than I can my brother, because I just got my brother is one of those people that like has to like him and haw, and it took me like 2 weeks to get him to sign up because he was in our meeting, and he was like, well, let me think about it, and then he sends me this text, okay, I got my Shakeology. I'm like, wait, you did what? I'm like, no, don't order anything. So then he's telling me he just ordered Shakeology, and I didn't realize that he got the pack. It was very complicated for
no, they are. So what's your girlfriend's name?
Tammy. She's actually in our group right now.
Which one? Squadtober or the other October Fit Fest or her?
No, she's in the Caitlin one, the frisky one.
The okay. Okay, good. So hello. By the way, FYI, this is a fantastic thing for Caitlin because you're on her left leg. Caitlin, tell me the other girl that you just signed up is on your right leg.
She is.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so honestly, Nicole, I'm going to give you a little slim down of what the ranks are, but I want you to single focus on 2 people.
All right.
Husband on the left, Tammy or your brother on the right, and call it good by October 31st.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not pushy at all.
I know you're kind of bossy and stuff.
But I'll give you prices. You get, hey, guess what? You know what you get for making emeralds? From me? You get American flag compression socks, which, Caitlin, have you gotten yours yet?
No.
Okay, well,
I was going to say, I thought you were going to like ship me out to California because that'd be kind of cool, but whatever.
I mean, when you reach diamonds, sure.
No.
I'm probably not going to be living here by then. I'm sorry.
So can you only have one person on each side? I mean, how does that work?
What? Oh, in order to reach the rank, you have to have one on each side. So when you sign up for your husband, it's on the left, right?
Okay. Yes.
Go back to your graphical genealogy and set it on right.
Set it on right? Oh, but I didn't put anybody on left.
They'll have you sign up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha.
And get this. So when you make rank, here are the benefits of making rank. 1, you get cool things. 2, you get cool things from me. 3, you make us all really excited and jump for joy. 4, you get bonuses. And the bonuses go from like $14 to $16, $22. And bonuses is the 200 product value and 100 product value PV on each side. So here's the deal. We want to keep people like obviously active. And I made the mistake of signing up a ton of like discount coaches that like honestly, you know, tried it for a month and loved it and then didn't interact and didn't like actually feed themselves like or like go in the groups and actually like, you know, stay engaged. So of course they're not gonna want to see anything because they're not engaged, so they're not seeing progress, so they're not, you know, it just all works together. So then everyone goes inactive and it just is like, oh well, stinks. So I led with, hey, you're gonna get a discount if you sign up as a coach, like hashtag duh. But now it's more like, hey, this has changed my life. It literally has, and I cannot believe I'm going on a cruise, which I am in March, to the Caribbean with my husband for free, worth $2,000 because I've met these benchmarks every month. I'm like, okay, this is paying off. People need to come with me. People need to come with me to Summit and all these things. So
I'm excited. Nashville.
do you know what Summit is?
Oh, I've already heard about it. Yes, I've been told I'm going to Nashville. So I guess I'm gonna have to like work on this.
Okay, so I want you to write down goals, Caitlin. Caitlin?
Yep.
You're gonna follow up with Nicole a week from today, which is what day? I think it's the 18th.
No, a week from today is the 19th. 7 days.
Well, someone's counting. Okay, on the 19th, I'm going to question both of you. Do you do what we talked about today, which was husband, Tammy, your brother? Did you get through the next 7 days of Coach Basics training?
Okay.
Which will leave you on what day? You'll be on day what?
I have to go through and look. I'm pretty sure that would put me at like 16.
Okay. So Nicole, Emerald, and day 16. And do you know what power of threes are, or the 3 vital behaviors of Beachbody?
No, should I?
Hey, it all comes together. Okay, so the first is be the product of a product. So AKA, don't lie on Facebook that you're doing something when you're not. Because 6-packs don't come with lying.
Right. They do.
And don't be an annoying salesperson. I'm just kidding. That's not, but should be. Personal development, do you know what that means by chance? Is that a weird thing? Okay. Are you reading anything right now or listening to anything?
I am not right now, but I was online today looking at all of the stuff that they have on, like that you can buy and stuff like that. So I was looking at all of that stuff and getting ready to like order some stuff. Because then I was watching a couple other people and they were listing books and stuff that they were reading. So.
Okay. That, honestly, Caitlin, I would say I'm giving Caitlin my Turning Pro. This is short, sweet, and super awesome, and I have notes. I'm mailing it to her. Then she could give it to you because you're in Illinois.
This is true.
This is true. And there's something different about like reading and listening. And the only time I ever sort of multitasking, if it is something so like habitual, washing dishes, folding laundry, vacuuming. Maybe vacuuming, I get really intense with vacuuming. So washing dishes, folding laundry. Keep it at 2 or pooping. I don't know. Stick your headphones into your phone. Do you have a smartphone?
Yes.
Do you have Apple?
Yes.
Perfect. Go to your purple icon.
All right.
And it's called the podcast. Here are my podcast.
What is it?
Yeah, my podcast.
Okay, my podcast.
Yes. Did you find the purple icon?
No, because it's downstairs plugged in.
Oh.
I'll go grab it. And I'm actually talking to you on my iPad, so.
Perfect. Take us with you. Caitlin,
just walk around my house.
Too?
I am. I just had to plug my phone in.
Is that the little beeping noise you've been hearing?
Sorry.
Okay. 1, write this down. Podcast. Before, decline, I don't want to talk to you. Before you talk to me, Caitlin, I want you and Nicole to listen to the Platinum Edge podcast by Christine Dwyer.
What was it? Platinum Edge?
The Platinum Edge podcast.
Sorry.
Who is that? Okay. Golden. Christine Dwyer is our great-great-grandmother upline coach. She is the first person in the business to reach superstar diamond in 2 business centers. Does that mean anything to you right now? No, it shouldn't. Don't worry about it. She's just a boss, and she's from the East Coast, and she's gone through a lot, and she is amazing, and also Shalene Johnson. But I've realized that Shalene Johnson is very vast in her approach, and it's more habits, healthy habits. Christine Dwyer is good for new coaches and coaches who just want to really dial in on the Beachbody thing. So Christine Dwyer, I want you to listen to this podcast. It's called, just wait. How focusing on your why could be wrong approach in your business. I'm going to go ahead and text. I'm going to share the episode with Caitlin right now. It's a direct link, and Caitlin texts Nicole. Okay. And also, Caitlin, you still have a diamond next to your name in my phone, just letting you know.
Perfect.
So the podcast is awesome. She's direct to the point. She doesn't fluff it. She tells it how it is, and she gives her story. And that's those things I'm going to check with you on the 19th. I'm going to check in on especially the podcast and your coach training and that awesome coach sign up Emerald for Nicole. Caitlin, yes. Where are you at with Success Club?
4.
You're tied with me. Do you know what Success Club is, Nicole?
No, but I'm looking at it.
Good.
And when you have the little drop down, it doesn't really tell you that much.
Well, here, and I'm gonna stop us soon because it's getting pretty late. I'm starving. I'm not at my house, so I have to go to my house. I want you to go ahead and Caitlin. Yeah. I know that Success Club is something that you could probably tell her about, but and the bottom line is that it runs our business, and your goal, Nicole, is in this is your first month, right?
I'm like, I just got the thing that I was at 35 days.
Oh, okay. So you still have the next 35 days actually to hit Success Club 5. You're honestly in the best position to go to Summit for free. Caitlin, have you told her?
Yes.
So you just help 3 people, 2 with challenge packs, so like your girlfriend, and then maybe someone else, and 1 person with Shakeology Home Direct, and that meets the first Success Club 5. Basically, if you are affecting 3 people each month consistently, it helps build your business on. So it doesn't have to be coaches that sign up, because typically the best coaches are the ones who actually have experienced the challenge group, have experienced what it's like to transform, and they want to talk about it because it's so natural. It's like a natural progression.
That's right.
That's basically all it is. It's just this little like club. You're in the club, and it's how you go to Summit for free. It's how you build your business, because it keeps you at this mark. And there's different ways to like push. If you hear like a Success Club push, it's before 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the last day of the month. So here's my personal standard. I want to meet Success Club 5 by midway of the month. So literally in 3 days, my personal goal is Success Club 5 this week or 10. And my team goal, as a team, I want everyone who's working the business to be at Success Club 5. So I'm going to actually post that halfway mark in our team page. As a team, we're going to compete with my sister-in-law's team. So, and I really want to meet her. So I love you, Annie, for listening right now. So just saying, I'm really competitive, and I want Team Patriot Fitness to bring at least 20 coaches to Summit. So there you go. Anyways, so you're going to get a free pair of compression socks on the 19th, and Caitlin will too, right? There you go.
Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Are you excited for this?
I am extremely overwhelmed, and I do not get overwhelmed very much, but Caitlin will tell you that for what I do for a living, this really shouldn't be that stressful to me. So
what do you do?
You're gonna do awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. But I have like 7 people at work all jumped on board with us. So now it's just getting them over to us.
Yeah, okay, by the way.
Huh?
By the way, if you want to add a little bit extra bonus points, if you want like free Essie nail polish, transfer those people.
Love nail polish.
Yeah, well, you better post your favorite color, because I'm going shopping.
Yeah, a purple. I am a purple girl. But yeah, so my goal is to switch. Like my girlfriend, I switched over. She was with who I was with before. And I'm like, no, she's not doing anything. We need to come to this one because it's more fun. So she jumped over. And now I have one of the other moms who cracks me up, one of the cheer moms. She sends me all of her stuff last night because she's like, I can't put it online. So she sends me her pictures and her measurements. I'm like,
but you know what? Well, it becomes so normal to everyone now. Because first of all, they're basically all females. Like that's sometimes like I exclusively only work with females because it's been an interesting ride when I tried the other times. So I just give them to my male coaches on our team. That's just what I do. Protect myself.
Yeah, no, I got Caitlin's husband coming into work every day, poking his head in, giving me little encouraging words every day, which always cracks me up. So I'm like, no way.
Ryan!
He works his business.
I love it. And you know what? The guys, by the way, Nicole, I have a great YouTube video to send you on the guys' end, because guys really can see the potential sometimes. Then you get proof. And that's what my husband has asked. But they are so crucial to like just really helping out. So I encourage you to keep that up. Feed him, Caitlin, do whatever you gotta do. Other things.
Feed him.
Any more questions?
No, I think this is good. And then what I'll do is I'll just keep like firing off questions as I have them to you guys, and I go through all the videos and stuff.
Honestly, you know, I know sometimes I'll get through a coach training and I'll get through a podcast and I'll go, oh my God, that's great information. Woo! Look at all my notes, look at all that stuff. and then I'll just leave it and I'll go.
Yeah.
Good. It's good to leave it, but then set an alarm the next day to implement before you start the next training or the next podcast.
Okay.
Because you'll have all these great ideas floating around your head, and you're like, oh yeah, I didn't know. But if you're not like putting it in, it's not going to take you anywhere, and the training is useless.
Right.
So do you have a binder right now? How do you track people?
Yes. Oh, yes. I have a binder, and I now have my little journal notebook thingy and my daily thing. Oh, yes. Caitlin set me up. I'm all good.
Good.
So, yeah, I have. She's all about presents and bribery. She knows how I work already. So we're all good.
Things.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, office supply, like crazy person. So, yeah, I have a cute binder. Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous. I have a 31 bag that everything's in. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
I think you're blowing me out of the water. Okay, last question. Can you please rank my coaching from a scale of 1 to 10, being 1 the worst and 10 the freaking best? If you have any feedback, give it to me now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I would give you a 10 for today.
Oh, okay.
Today.
I love your honesty. Caitlin, is there anything I can do for you that will help you and keep you more motivated?
I think you're doing awesome.
Okay. Well, you let me know because I will bend backwards and be Gumby for you. I'll fly to Illinois if you need me to, because I actually should probably visit Illinois.
In like February? What?
Well, whoa, okay.
Oh, I see. You don't want to commit. Okay, that's cool.
You know what? I'm gonna go sledding, so maybe I will.
I'll switch. It'll be like that show where like they switched in vacation. Like one came into California and one went to England. We'll do that.
Yeah. You can deal with this 100-degree weather. Come on.
That's what my husband said. He goes, do you realize it's 96 in San Diego? I'm like, yes, I heard that, and we need to go there right now. So,
you know what? The leadership conference was here with the top 200 coaches. I'm one of the closest homes to it, like the closest homes to the list. And I saw all of the coaches, and like they are prancing around while I am sweating balls in my house because we don't have AC. We have units. And I was like, dang it, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there really soon. If it's not next year, it's gonna be here. It's
Just
too hot.
just for the AC.
Yeah. So, there is any more questions? Okay, one more time. The 19th, the 19th, the 19th, 19th.
All over it.
Keep it up. The simple things. Don't think anywhere else. Don't think anywhere else other than Emerald, your Success Club, and covering your Shakeology bill. Don't go anywhere else. I purposely didn't tell you any of the ranks for a reason. Just think of this little thing and then shoot for bigger goals. Caitlin, try thinking about her goals for the next couple months for Christmas. How much money can we get her to be able to have in her back pocket for Christmas spending?
Yeah.
So, and then your house too, you want to move into. So, there you go.
Cool.
All right, over and out, Team Patriot Fitness. I'm
Great
going
talking to you.
recording. And 3,
Thanks.
2, 1.